What's going on, guys? It's another Monday, and you know what that means? It's time to get some Avengers going on, guys. I'm pretty excited because there's going to be some new stuff coming to the channel. The channel will be updated, and it'll be some changes going on for you guys to check that out. But for today, we're going to get into some Marvel Avengers. And guys, you know me. What's going on, Mike? I don't come alone. And I brought, when I say this, one of the most skilled guys that I met so far to jump in here with me is no other than my guy, the Marvel Avengers gaming guru, Kachil. What's up, man?
Good evening. Good evening. Good to be back once again. How you doing?
I am doing great. I was on the phone with my mortgage company to the last minute. The lady's trying to sell me insurance. Well, you know, we could get somebody to listen. Yeah, I could call me back if you like, but I got something I got to do. I got to go. And she was like, all right. And here I am. But it's perfect timing, though. I literally got to hang up with her right on time. What's going on to my guy? The Climax is in here. Yeah, man. I was on the phone, man, so I couldn't call you back or do all that stuff. I was on the call in my mortgage company while I was driving. When I tried to call you and I couldn't call you, then I said, well, let me make that call, and there we are. So with that said, chill. Let me pull up what you showed me earlier, and then I want if you could kind of break it down for me. You know, some stuff coming to the game.
All right.
Which is pretty cool, man. I could always count on you to have the good stuff. Right, so let me pull this up. All right, guys, check this out. Some cool stuff. I'll switch it like this. And so chill. What are we looking at here, man? Break it down for me, brother.
All right. So, give me just a moment here. So yeah, so basically, the developers.
Do you want to? You know what? Do you want to share yours, and then as you scroll through it, it actually move on the screen?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, let's do that. That way, as you, because you know more about it than me, as you explain it, you could, you know, it'll be moving on the screen and blah blah blah. Crow, my guy, what's up, man? He said he wish he could join us. Well, we wish you could join us too, man.
All right.
Where's Holtz at? Oh, Holtz done snuck in here. This guy. So Holtz, the Cloud Avengers. Hey, you could call us that if you like.
All right. So you can see my screen. Let me know if you can or not.
Yep, I'm popping it up right now. There we go. Now, if you did tab, it would have got rid of all that. Like if you go to share, and then you would have hit Chrome tab, then it would actually cut all that out for you. Yeah, try that again. So hit share, and then
gotcha.
Yeah, and then Chrome tab. Yeah, that's the one I like to do.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I learned something new. Okay. All right, so you can see my screen now.
Yes, sir.
All right. So basically, I don't know if you was aware that the developers do a live stream,
On
usually on.
Fridays, right?
Uh-huh. And so they did a live stream. It was all they were showing off the Spider-Man costumes and stuff. But then they also mentioned the Claw Raid. And so they went over that. Of course, the power level required is going to have to be 150,
Mm-hmm.
and that is for the normal version of the raid. So they have two different versions. They have the elite version and they have the normal version.
Wow.
So just like you mentioned before, the way to get the power level increases now is going to be similar to Destiny. You got to get a piece with a higher power level, and you can infuse it in your current one, or just use that higher power level piece. But so basically, what it is they have specific gear from the Cloud Raid that you're going to be able to get. There's a normal version and elite version of the gear. So
So wait, the normal version is 150, and what's the elite version?
the elite version will get you up to the 175 power
Okay.
cap. Yeah.
And is that going to be the only way to get 175 gear?
So you, yeah, to
Okay.
get up to 175, yes, you have to do the elite level. Um, actually, hold on. You may, because I know they mentioned Omega level threat. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
the Monica one that you do single player, you can do
Yeah,
that
the
one,
Cosmic Cube.
Cosmic Cube, and then also the two raids. So that's be the only way that you can increase the power level
Mhm.
with those missions. So basically, they're gonna do a mission train similar to they do now. This is per character, so you're gonna get one melee or range piece, and then one defense or heroic piece, and then a raid exclusive minor artifact. And then of course you also get a random slot uh, raid gear, exotic gear, so it can be any slot. And then
So for the novice guy like myself, I
yeah,
could just run a 150.
yeah,
Like for fun, right? If I wanted to, I could just run a 150.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We're gonna get into the differences between the raids, but
Okay.
yeah. So you have to be 150, but then you want to have a specific idea of how you want to have your character. Like for instance,
Hmm.
I have Hulk. I got him up. I pushed up his resolve and then pushed up his valor. So basically, he's just going to be taking damage and doing heroics. Um, and then, of course, for Kamala, if you support build based over on her ability to heal.
Hmm.
So you're not going to be able to just probably mix match pieces and then go into the raid.
Oh
um,
wow. Why are you
yeah.
doing this to me, man? Did you put them up to this, Chill?
Well, yeah, we're going to talk.
Treat
We're
me
going
well.
to.
Oh.
Well, listen, as this is about the gear. We're going to get into the gear rage specific, but you know how with rage, you have key roles, and then there's certain things you have to do, and
Right.
so it's gonna require teamwork. So that's the thing I'm looking forward to. Um, and not everybody just trying to see who can do the most damage. That way, that to me, that's a waste, especially when you consider the Avengers were a team. So,
Yeah.
um, you know. But we'll get to that, and as we get there. But then the elite version, as you see here, will give you pretty much the same thing, except you get elite version of the gear, and then you also get an additional minor artifact. So you get two more artifacts, and then of course 600 fragments, but this so you have the weekly mission chain. So that's what you get from the mission chain. But every time you complete the raid, so you're gonna get a piece of gear, exotic gear. So it's not like
Okay.
you done for the week. So you did a raid one time and that's it. You can continue to do the raid and continue to pick up gear, the exotic gear. So you'll get a random slot piece. So just gonna give people incentive to continue to run raids, which is good.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially if you're trying to get up, if you're trying to raise the power level, because as you see, the only way you're going to be able to do that is from these particular those four things. So for things we mentioned before, the cosmic cube, the omega level threat, and these two raids.
Wait,
So
wait, wait. Now you said two raids.
yeah, so yeah, the elite version and the normal version.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Different versions. Got it. It's gonna be the same raid, but just a lower difficulty level, correct?
They said that there's going to be some changes
Oh, wow.
with the elite version. So of course, it's going to be difficulty, going to be harder, and they're going to have some mechanics going to change around it a little bit. So it's going to be a different raid. It's not going to be exactly the same thing, just harder.
Spider-Man is coming on the 30th, Maker. The raid and Spider-Man is coming on the 30th.
Yeah. So they call it the exotic set is called discordant set, and the attributes is going to drop on is might, precision, value, and resilience, and then the effect status is going to be sonic and vibranium. So I don't know how much you play with sonic and vibranium, the gear,
Right.
but I love sonic. I do love sonic, and actually I'm starting to love a vibranium as well. So if you put sonic or vibranium status on the enemy, they're going to take 20% more damage. So it's good. It's especially because we're going against Claw's forces.
Right.
You're centered around sonic and vibranium. You're going to need some characters with those effects, so you can kind of do damage to them, because they're going to. As you can see, when you go into Wakanda, they're a little pain in the butt to deal with.
Let me ask you this real quick. Chill. Are you aware of what's going on Friday?
This Friday coming up?
Yeah. Do you know that we're hosting a all day event for the Stadia's 2-year birthday?
No, I did not know that.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to send you some info. Well, Maker just said, he asked, should I play Avengers on Friday? And I was like, wait, it just hit me. I wonder if you even know what's going down on Friday. So I'll have to definitely link you up with that.
Yeah.
But the Stadia Bash Community Network thing I do, I decided to do like a all day event. So pretty much it starts, the first person streaming is at 6 a.m. and the last person streaming is at 1 a.m. So that's all day. We only have 2 spots that we didn't fill, which I think is like, let me look real quick. It's a good, I was going to bring this up, but it's good he brought this up. So I just want to just jump in there real quick, because I wasn't sure if I ever told you that. But let me see, Stadia 2-year. So 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. are the 2 slots that's available. So if anybody's listening, you guys want to jump in, inbox me, hit me up, let me know. You could take that 9 a.m. and you take that toward that 12 p.m. and it's both Eastern time. Vet, you need to take a slot, buddy. But yeah, so people are able to play whatever they want. If they want to do a show where they're just talking, but we're just celebrating Stadia that whole day for their 2 years. So it's gonna be pretty epic.
Oh, nice.
Nice. It's all gonna be on so it's gonna be on individual people's channels, but it's also gonna be streamed through one specific channel, which is Stadia Bash Community Network. So I'll send you the link for that. And as people stream, I'll add their streams to the channel. So literally all you have to do is watch one channel and everybody will be being linked all day. It's gonna be pretty cool.
Okay.
So
cool.
I'll send you all the info. Anyway, sorry.
You're good. You're good. See, I didn't know this Friday was Stadia's birthday. I know it's coming up though.
Yeah, 2 years, man. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, time goes by fast. So yeah, so this they went to some detail about different perks that they got. It's going to be just exclusive for this gear. This Sonic Conduit, I think, is going to be pretty interesting, especially for people who want to play melee characters. Hulk, Black Panther, Captain America. So this is going to be basically when an enemy has a sonic effect on them. You know how it boosts your intrinsic and heroic charge. You'll be able to, if you're standing next to them, if you have this piece of gear on, you'll be able to share that with your teammates, to your nearby.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, so that's going to be great, especially for my Black Panther character and Hulk characters. Okay. I think it'd be pretty cool because you're going to be in the mix. So it'd be nice, to be able to share those benefits with your teammate. So I'm kind of looking forward to that one. And
I got a quick question for you.
Yeah.
Skidapesh Xbox said, "Do you think Avengers would or should ever be cross-platform?"
I mean, I don't have a reason why it shouldn't be. I mean, people gonna be mad because they see people on PlayStation or Spider Man, but I mean, you got to get over it. So it's
Yeah.
not like you know this was coming. So, but to me, in order to be able to get it to where we know where people are, I believe you need to do crossplay.
Yeah. Well, look what's happening with Destiny. I mean, I remember, so I play on Stadia and my favorite mode is Rumble. So I remember trying to jump on Destiny on Rumble and it might take like 5 minutes or plus, right? And I
Right.
remember one time I jumped on I did it on xCloud and I was in a game in like 2 minutes, right? So it's a little bit of difference. But
Mhm.
with crossplay, just think about it. Now you open up to all the platforms that participate in crossplay, and so when you want to do something, it's a lot faster. You find more people to play with. So I personally don't even single this game out. I think any game could
Mhm.
benefit with crossplay. I mean, it's a cool thing. You just have more people to play with.
Yeah.
I don't see a negative at all. Besides the companies like PlayStation, they don't like crossplay because they kind of
Yeah.
lose money. So.
Yeah, they don't. And I mean, right now, matchmaking on the game, if you go there, who knows if you might even get to a match. So, uh,
Yeah.
you can actually use that and actually be able to, find missions and stuff like that. So,
Yep.
yeah, I think it would benefit from crossplay. And then you got other people who started on Xbox with the Game Pass because it was on Game Pass,
Hmm.
and so that'd be cool. So yeah, anything to bring some excitement into the game and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm all for it.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I just had that question. I wanted to bring it up while you was pausing for a moment.
Oh, no problem, no problem. Um, Yeah, so that's one of the perks here, and then so yeah, so they have this perk for Hulk. So basically, if you're sending that Sonic conduit buff
Mhm.
to your teammates, your melee rock damage is going to be increased, and this is like going to be 80%. So that's going to give some incentive to send that to have that buff sent out to your heroes,
Mhm.
to your teammates, so you can get some buffs on your rock damage. Now I don't know if how many people actually play Hulk, but I do. I actually use the rocks a lot. Um, that would be something for me to look forward to. Using
Now, is that both doing melee damage with the rocks and throwing the rocks?
yes.
That's
Oh no,
cool.
so,
Okay.
no melee rock damage. So that means if you get the rock and you swing it around and hit people with it,
Okay.
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Or if you well, I do the one where he jumps in the air and throws a rock down. So I think that's also a part of it. But you just throwing the rocks at far away enemies, I don't think that counts. So
Okay.
yeah, you got me. Um, so yeah, so let's see. Oh yeah, another thing that they're going to do with the new gear is they're going to start. You know how when you have a status effect, so they say you have to do light combo finisher or heavy combo finisher, or one dagger does this. Sonic.
Okay.
Now
Okay.
they're going to combine that into one thing, so you no longer have to worry about which attack you're doing. It's just going to do. It's just going to give that status effect. So that's going to be great because for instance, they give an instance here with Iron Man. If you have
Hmm.
light combo and signature attack, both of those are going to all of the attacks are going to be able to do status damage, not just a single one. And that's going to be great because the same thing with the rock. I mean, with Hulk, you had some of them give status damage for small rocks, some of them was large rocks. Now it's just going to be rocks. Period. So, to me, I think that was a necessary change. So I'm glad to see that, and it makes farming for gear a little bit, uh, you
Yeah.
know, a little easier.
L- Let me ask you this. You know what I wish they did? Remember when Destiny added slots to gear, right? So remember you was able to find those um power mods, and then
Yeah.
I got like, so this is what I still never switched. I still, whenever I play Destiny, I got my old gear, like 2 years old gear, where I got a super mod on each armor piece. So I got 6 super mods, so my super goes up faster. I
Mm-hmm.
kind of wish like this game had, like, how you're telling me like, oh, you could get the different status effects, but you
Hmm.
have to find a specific gear. And again, this is just me because I'm not so focused. I wish I could keep the gear I have, but pretty much run around and farm for like kind of like a mod where I just add to a gear, because like I guess I'm afraid to find new gear with the effect, but the gear is weaker than the old gear, and I'm like, damn. So what do I do? And then I'm playing the game of searching, where I
Mm.
could keep my same gear, but if I find that or buy or purchase or whatever, or create or farm or craft, right? I could just slap it on my gear. That'd be kind of cool. But
Yeah, yeah, I hear what you're saying. I get it. A lot of times they said that they wanted people to have the option to keep their old gear that they farmed and got
mhm,
everything for. But with the new gear that they introducing, they're going to change some of the things that they're doing as far as the perks and stuff like that. And basically, from just hearing them talk about it, the perks are going to become a lot more important. Not
mhm,
just making sure, not just getting a damage buff perk, or now I've been looking for intrinsic burst perk. That's very important for people like Iron Man,
okay.
Black Panther, and stuff like that who uses intrinsic. The intrinsic like that. So there's no you're gonna be able to. I would still keep the old gear. I wouldn't destroy any of it because you still it's gonna
Well,
still be useful. So
yeah.
it's just that the new gear is gonna have some changes, and to me, I like the changes that they're making. So it's gonna be it's gonna be very interesting. And they said that the gear they're gonna come out is gonna be like if you look at Black Panther's kind of gear, how his boosts certain skills that he has, whether it's Bash Chosen or if it's
Mhm.
Percussion Blast, or other heroes are gonna bring more in line with him. So basically, he's a template of what uh, the previous heroes and future heroes are going to be like. They're going to have gear that's centered around certain skills or their
Got
heroic.
it.
So that's cool. It's kind of like what they do with Outriders. I don't know if you played that game, but
It's crazy. My guy Vet in here, he actually gifted me the game, and only thing I ever played was the demo when it first came out on
hmm
PlayStation, and he gifted me the game for Stadia, and I just never played it yet. So I'm playing on and the Killmax. Wow, the Climax. He's super into it, so he said he'll take me through the game when I get around to it.
yeah, I'm going to get Outriders. I'm trying to wait for to see what the price is going to drop a
Update.
little more, and they had the update coming out. So I played the demo. I kind of have fun playing it.
Mhm.
But I was waiting for that update, and I was waiting for that price to go back down. It went back to normal price now. I was like, nah, I need to go back a little bit more, and then I'll buy it because it was a fun game. It's a fun game. Um,
So you know what my issue was? I played it. I played just a demo, and with just one run through the demo, you don't really get that powerful. So you need to keep running it. And
mm-hmm.
so I only played when I played it. It just felt like Division. It was like a cover shooter. You had some powers, but your powers wasn't that powerful. So I felt like I still had to hide behind stuff, and I don't like cover shooters. But then people was like, "No, if you play
No,
it longer, you'll be powerful. You won't even have to be
yeah,
hiding. You'll be able to do melees and all that stuff." I was like, "Yeah, I never got that far."
I. Well, the thing is, if you hide behind cover, you're gonna die because that's not because the way the healing works, you have to actually do damage or depending on what character. Which
Well, yeah, but in the beginning, you're very weak. So you pretty much have to keep shooting, hiding, shooting, hiding. Like I was using a rock guy. So I know you could run out there. Like they gave you that buff where when you kill things, you got power. But,
Mhm.
I was so weak that I run out there, I'm getting killed, trying to kill things. So I still had
Yeah.
to do a lot of cover. But again, like I said, I didn't play it that long to really level up. But I know, people said, hey, if you played it longer, then you got really powerful. But I
Yeah,
just didn't do it that
yeah,
much.
yeah. Based on the weapons and the gear, that
Mhm.
boosts your skills and stuff. Yeah, no, trust me. Yeah, because that game, I like the reason I like that game because it rewards you of playing aggressively, whereas the
Yeah,
other
that's
games
what I
you gotta hide and all this. No, that
see. And
game.
what's crazy is I was doubting it because when I played it, it was pretty much run and hide. But
Mhm.
I love to play aggressive, just like this game. This game, we're not hiding. We're like fighting, 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 fighting. So, but I did see the climax play the other day. I was watching his stream, and he was just running out there swinging. I was like, wow, because
Yeah,
that was a totally different game than what I played. That's kind
yeah,
of cool.
yeah. I played that one with the time. What was it? I forgot the name of it, but that's the one I like. And I was gonna try to. I think I tried to write the one that you tried too, but I
Yeah,
think
the Devastator.
the Devastator. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, but
Hey,
I'm
Crow
definitely
said, you see what Crow said is that Outriders had some good updates today. So maybe
yeah
that update, the November update, was that today that they was waiting for?
yeah. I think there's an update today. Yeah,
Yeah, because they said the November update is going to allow it to be crossplay again, the Stadia version. So I
Yeah.
wonder if that's today's update.
Yep. I'm waiting to see on Black Friday if they have a Black Friday sale if it
Okay.
gets cheaper, then I'll get it. But I'm definitely going to get it. It'll give me another game to play. So I jumped on
Mhm.
Destiny, but I'm not buying a DLC. So I mean, I
Right.
can just do strikes and Crucible and stuff like that. I have fun doing it, but
Yeah.
but anyway, uh, so so it's a few more perks here. Status leak.
Hmm.
That one's going to be interesting as well. Um, what it, oh yeah, it was yeah. So yeah, status leaks basically you attack an enemy with an active sonic status. We're using vibranium that is going to send a vibranium status effect to nearby enemies. So you're going to be able to leak statuses to other enemies. Who are affected by sonic status effect. That's going to be cool. And so far, they said that those three types of leaks are going to be vibranium, cryo, and shock. So
Hmm.
that's going to be great for a person like Thor who can do both cryo and shock. And same thing with Black Widow. Black Widow actually can do it as well, and Hawkeye. So um, those characters with the status effects built into their kit already, they're going to really benefit from that one. And then they have this one here, Perk Breaker. I don't know if you ever seen a perk where like if you get hit or you take damage or you parry or whatever, it sends a payload. Like I got one for cosmic payload on my artifacts. So this is going to actually boost the damage that those payloads do by 200%. So
That's crazy. I'm
yeah,
coming. That's really crazy. Yeah.
so basically, what the point of this is the largest thing of discordant gear is teamwork. So whether it's getting benefits from tank staying in melee range or enemy or building status effects in certain
Mhm.
ways to affect the greatest number of enemies, sticking together and coordinating with your teammates really pays off for discordant gear. And I like the sound of that. Um,
Yeah.
and so yeah, so it's gonna be November 30th. So basically, that was the gist of it. Basically, the Discordant gear is gonna have all new exclusive perks, where it's gonna be more team friendly, team based perks, and I'm excited to see that. As you see, they mentioned when it says tank, so you're gonna have to actually have somebody who's gonna be in the middle of the absorbing damage, which
Gotcha.
I think Hulk, Miss Marvel, Black Panther can do it as well. It's kind of hard to do with Captain America because his intrinsic when he blocks attacks, it goes down really quick. But you're gonna need somebody in the middle, absorbing damage and taking the attention of the enemy. So, and I think from people who like to play support, like I used to play on MMOs, I used to
Hmm.
play I'll play a healer or I'll play a controller back on DC Universe, but and a healer. But support roles are going to be very important, and those who like to play those roles will have something for them. So, yeah, I think this is going to be a step in the right direction,
Cool,
um,
man.
and everybody's going to be able to play with who they want to. And I think I don't think like I said, the only person Actually, no. I think all characters should be, because you have the opportunity for every character to get gear, so you'd be able to take them through the raid.
Right.
Because each have mission chain for each one of them. So that means you can take anybody into the raid, and you not. So we have to always have Hawkeye and Thor, who seem to be very popular for the OLT. Um, you get to have a bunch of Black Widow. Even Kate Bishop. She has she has a heroic where she kind of makes
Yeah.
the
Your least favorite character?
yeah 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 that her ultimate heroic is horrible. It's really bad. So that's the thing about. But she has her assault heroic where she can have enemies kind of group together, and then you can just
Hmm.
bam AOE them. That's going to be effective. So that's why I say I can see you can bring any character into the raid. We don't know what Spider-Man can do yet, but I think Spider-Man is going to be able to actually where he can root enemies, like keep them in place, like sticking with the webs.
Right.
They can't move
Right.
on more freely, and I think that's going to be very important for this raid. We have characters like that. You
Yeah.
have Thor who can pin enemies. You have Black Panther can pin enemies. Miss Marvel can do something when she pushes enemies. Yeah, so you're gonna have to have some kind of person who can control enemies. So a power
So
controller.
let me ask you this. Is it gonna feel like the Sony version is his own game? Because when you bring up stuff like raids, just imagine he has certain abilities that other characters don't have. And some
Mhm.
people might be like, oh man, we did a raid a lot easier because we had Spider-Man. And then the other platforms are like, yo, that's not cool. Like, I wonder if I would figure they're going to balance it so you don't, I figure they're going to balance it so it's like everything he could do, there's some other character that could at least do one of the things he could do. You know what I'm saying? You might not get everything he could do in one character, in another
Mhm.
character, but
Mhm.
between characters, you'll probably be like, oh yeah, Spider-Man could do this, this, and this, but Hawkeye could do this, and Miss Marvel could do this, and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts?
I mean, based on what we know about the character and probably the other Spider-Man games, um, his ability to web enemies
Mm-hmm.
probably is going to be his ability to where you can pin enemies like with Black Panther them, but you can pin them against a wall, pin them on the ground. So I don't think it'd be that exclusive because you do have that ability, but maybe he doesn't have to do a heroic to do it, or
Okay, right, something like that. Yeah.
so that's the big difference between him and Black Panther. Thor can throw his hammer, but that's if you're gonna get interrupted while you're swinging it. So I think he
Mm-hmm.
might be the easiest person to be able to control those enemies like that because it's probably gonna be just some of his range attacks.
Right.
If he's with enough weapon, he can. Who knows what they do? But I don't think where it's gonna be where man, they can get through the race so much easier with Spider
Right.
Man. We don't have. Nah, I don't think that's gonna be the case.
Yeah,
Uh,
they probably should have balanced them better. I wonder if people would feel better if maybe Spider-Man was like 10, like 9.99. So like Sony, so people are like, I mean, you had to pay for him. People are like, well, I wanted him that bad. It's crazy that he is free, you know, on some, and, you know, they just gotta literally.
If you're really crazy, if the game drops and then Spider Man shows up on the other platforms.
Honestly, if you ask me, Spider-Man should have been a timed exclusive for a year. Like, I feel like that's a good time for you to be running around as Spider-Man on PlayStation, and then everybody else just get them a year later. And then they'd be like, wow, that, like for people, because a whole year, platform could really boast and say, we had them for a year, right? Exclusive for a year. And then a year later, it's like, okay, cool, we get Spider-Man. So you guys had them for a year, but now we got them too. And everybody could feel good about that.
I mean, yeah, I don't really care. I mean, I know there's a lot of people who love Spider Man. I get it. Oh,
Right.
I get it. But I mean, you got 9 other characters. I mean, it's not that to me. It's
Yeah.
not that big deal. Now, if
I
they
mean,
keep,
I hear what you're saying, but Spider-Man is one of the most iconic characters ever in comic book history. You know what I'm saying? So to have a comic book game
mm-hmm,
and not get that character, and especially because the movie did add Spider-Man. So if Spider-Man was never in the Avengers ever, then they'd be like, bro, he's not even an Avenger. Like how people will want, I mean, everybody was Avenger at one point in time in the comic books, but like mainstream Avenger. But he, I definitely get the gripe of people could be upset not having Spider-Man. I can't act like that's not a thing because Spider-Man is such a big character. Now, what if people didn't get Kate Bishop? They're like, I don't care. What if people didn't get Miss Marvel? But you know, Iron Man, Hulk, Captain America, Thor, Spider-Man, that's like a given, where you're like, oh, come on.
well, that's what I
Yeah.
was say. I mean, you think about Avengers. I don't even think about Spider Man. So that's why I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not. But I get it. In the movies, they included him and stuff like that. I mean,
Yeah.
him, Doctor Strange. They they're not really Avengers, but I mean they're Avengers, but they're not like on the core team. Now,
Right.
when you think about Avengers, we think about the core team. They got people that's not even not in the game right now. That
Well, I was going to say that. So when I was younger, I remember when Avengers, looking at Avengers comic books. Listen, Iron Man wasn't even on there. Captain America, they had a whole different squad. So I feel
right,
like the main big dudes come on there every now and then, or they started it.
yeah,
But when I was younger, it was like you seen like what's the Yeti looking dude? He was always on there. I forgot his name. It might just be the Yeti, but it was a bunch of characters, and it wasn't these characters, these main characters.
yeah,
So yeah, I can see what
yeah.
you're saying.
I mean, yeah,
But
Ant Man, Wasp. You had the Black Knight. You had
yep,
the Hercules. You had it was
Right, you had a bunch of those guys, which
yeah,
was like the main squad for years,
yeah,
where people, but again, the MCU is so popular, it
yeah.
really created like it gave people a different foresight,
Hmm.
um, besides just a regular comic book, people.
Right. So yeah, yeah, I'd have been more disappointed if somebody like Vision or Scarlet Witch was was not allowed. We weren't allowed to play with them, even though
Mhm.
Scarlet Witch, yeah, she's now they made put on the Avengers roster.
Right.
Yeah, when I think about Avengers, I want to play with the Avengers. I mean, I played Spider Man on PlayStation, so
Right.
I'm okay.
Well,
If I never play another Spider Man game, I would be all right.
look what Maker said. He said Spider-Man showed up in the games people played the most for PlayStation. I didn't see Avengers in there. Yeah, I mean, just because they wasn't in there.
Yeah,
It was no story for them to be in there. At least
right.
they didn't write it. I mean, think
Right.
about it. It's a game. They can write whatever the hell they want.
Yeah,
That's it, really. I mean, long story short.
yeah. I mean, I got to the point where I want to play with new characters. So we don't play with Spider Man enough. We
Right.
probably play with Wolverine a little bit enough. So them having that Wolverine game, I'm not upset about that. I want to play with people who don't have been in the game. So, uh, Captain Marvel, Doctor Strange, um,
Mhm.
you know, She Hulk is coming. That should be interesting. So that's why I want the same with TV shows and movies. I want to see different characters. I'm trying to see the same old characters: Superman,
Yeah.
Batman,
Well,
Man. I'm like,
you
you know,
know the way I look at it.
yeah.
I look at it like this. um Unless it's your favorite character, this is
Mhm,
why I don't think it's going to matter. So look at people who've maxed out, you and me talked about this, they maxed out every character. Then
mhm,
you just pretty much play your favorite character,
mhm,
the character you really like for instance, look at Black Panther. I don't know when I'm going to use him again because I already maxed him out and he's not one of my favorite characters. But somebody else might be like, what, you don't use Black Panther? Like, no, because he's not one of, I already maxed him out. So I feel like that's the same thing with Spider-Man. Like, I'm not a big Spider-Man fan. So let's say he did have Spider-Man. I'm just gonna
mhm.
play him and max him out, and then I don't even know when I would use him again.
Yeah.
So I think that if you really do look at it that way,
Mhm.
there's 9 characters, but how many, like, or do you get on every day and choose a different character? Probably not. So you probably, once you max them, you gravitate to who you want to use. But
Yeah.
I think it's so it's not that big of a deal for some people, unless Spider-Man is like your favorite character. So.
Yeah. I know there's some people that the Spider Man is their favorite character. They're looking forward to him. So I get it. So next situation, you got to buy your PlayStation. I mean, or no, or
Right.
get somebody who does have a PlayStation that
Yep.
lets you
This
play with
is
it.
what it is.
Because right now, PlayStation doesn't have an option where you can go online like an Xbox, the game thing and play it on the computer or something like that. So they don't have that option. So you have to do what you have to do.
Right.
So
Well, I mean, at one point they did have Avengers was on PlayStation Now. You
PlayStation
know,
now, yeah,
it was, but it was left on it left on July 5th.
yeah. So
So,
yeah. Like me, I mean, I get to the point where if you go through and I just try to look and see who benefit. Like I have a team. Like I have a team concept. Okay,
mhm.
what skills benefit each other and stuff like that. So that's what most of what I've been doing. Um, as far as like the different characters. That's why I swapped out. I put Iron Man and Kamala on my team instead of Hawkeye and Thor, and I keep Hulk on there. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. So basically, that's what I'm doing. I don't want to play Kate Bishop at all. I just got her to 150, and that was pretty much it. Um, and then
Yeah.
as far as champion level, ain't gonna never get two. I'm never gonna get to 300 whatever with her.
What's funny? I really would love to do it with Hulk. That would be cool, but I would just have to just play Hulk for like a month straight.
But yeah, you just have to take advantage of those. Like this weekend was WEXP, so I played a lot, and then you have to
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
if you get a 4XP weekend, yeah, you just have to take advantage of that. Hit those boosters, and you can
Right.
jump up real quick. Especially when you're playing with other people, which I was able to do this weekend because
Hmm.
everybody was sending me invites, game invites.
Nice.
So yeah, I was been trying to get everybody raid level raid ready. So but there's some people that still haven't beat the OLT yet. So that's another thing.
Oh wow. Well, look, we just did it last week, so thank you for that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's always going to be something to do.
Now you see what Skitterpesh said. He said MCU is really the highest grossing Marvel comics, not really most popular comic Avengers. I think you're saying that the MCU is the highest grossing right now, and the comic book Avengers, um, what's real popular right now is the MCU.
Well, yeah, it's really popular until lately when they started replacing the main characters
Yeah, that's true. That's
with
true.
different versions of them, and yeah, so we'll see how popular that is. Because what I've been reading and what I've been hearing is people are not
Mhm.
happy with that. So um,
I mean,
it's like it's like you took the source material and then you're changing it. They don't like that. If you can make a new
but
character.
you know what's crazy though? What people
Mhm.
gotta realize is people do get old. So it's a movie and it's real life people who are acting, right? So
Right.
one, you might get somebody like Hugh Jackman is like, bro, I'm done being Wolverine. Two, you might get somebody who's getting older and you're like, dude, you don't have that look anymore. So
Mhm.
people, I get where people are sometimes, but people gotta realize we're watching a movie and the
Mhm.
people who are playing these characters are human beings and they got a life and they might want to quit or they might want to do whatever. So it's
Yeah.
crazy when people get mad. Oh, they're switching out characters, but at some point you're gonna have to. And then what somebody's gonna get mad is what if you recast somebody? Now people really pissed because that's like the end all be all, right? So it's rough, man. It's tough to please
Well,
everybody.
well, yeah. I was even speaking on that, but basically, what they did now, they're going to have like you have Iron Man. So he's going to have Iron Heart now. It's going to be Iron Man take over the mantle of Iron Man. You're going to have what is it, Kate Bishop taking on the mantle of Hawkeye.
Right.
So
Jane Foster.
what they so what they're doing is they're making they're making everything diversified, and a lot of people
Right.
are not happy with that. So that's what I was talking about. So we'll see how popular the MCU is once they start continuing with this Phase Four
I
stuff.
got you. I got you.
But
Yeah.
so far they haven't been off to a good start. So uh,
Yeah, but you know what though? I feel like there's people who's always gonna like there's people that's gonna pick out something, right? And then you're gonna have thousands of people that jump on that bandwagon. But if the movie's a hit, the movie's a hit. And so that's the thing. People are always gonna talk ahead of time because the negative narrative is popular, right? If I just start making hate Stadia Avenger Mondays, it will blow this thing out of the water, right? It just would. That's just the way it is. But we gotta see what happens when the movies come out and if the movie's a hit.
yeah, I mean I'm not terribly excited for any of these movies. Well, actually, I may check out Doctor Strange.
Yeah. Well, I
But
watch them all, so I watch them all, but I definitely don't have the same hype. I feel like I can't. Okay, one, they gave us all the most popular heroes, right?
mhm,
So, and then they gave us Thanos, and that was just they just did it right, right?
mhm,
So now we got all these new people. Like I seen the Eternals, and it was great. I loved it, but I'm not excited for them because I don't connect with them, right? So what Marvel does really good is make not so popular characters popular, like Guardians of the Galaxy. But I still didn't connect with them, so I could care less if Rocket was to die or any of them, right?
mhm.
So my fear or my concern, I mean, I'm gonna watch them all anyway, right? I'm locked in. But my thing is that I don't think they're ever gonna move me like they moved me with the last phase. All of
Well,
the top heroes. That's my thing. I don't care too much about all the new heroes and where they're going. But I will watch it. But I don't think I'll be like, oh my god. I'll be like, yeah, that's a pretty good movie. You know?
well, the whole thing is there. I've seen like some of the stuff they coming out with Disney Plus, but the way they're gonna be able to survive is they're gonna introduce the Fantastic Four and the X Men. I don't know if they're gonna call them
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that
mutant,
and
and that's
yeah,
really gonna make a breakdown to me because with the Fantastic Four that brings Galactus and Silver Surfer, who
yep,
I know I've been looking for Silver Surfer and Galactus because that's the Galactus is a threat, so
right.
be another threat they can have down the road. And then of course everybody loved the X Men, and they're bringing the X Men cartoon. They're doing I don't know if you saw that, but the X Men
Yeah,
cartoon.
yeah, the 90s, yeah, from when they're gonna take off from 97. Yeah.
So So yeah, they have to hit. They have to hit on those if they want to continue this MCU and they want to continue with more phases. If they do not, Shang Chi and whoever else they got on as far as the new Avengers are concerned, and the new whoever gonna play Black Panther, it ain't gonna matter because nobody really cares about them. I just
Well, I'll say this. Money wise, like people may not. Okay, so here's the difference. The difference between you care and you're invested, right? So people were invested to say day one, I gotta watch it, right? That's you're invested, right? And
Mhm.
you, but the new people, you might not care that much, and you might not be that invested. Okay, let me say this: you might not be invested, meaning just day one for you, but you'll. I mean, I think a lot of people will care enough because one, people just like movies, period, right? It's not like it's just it's still a movie at the end of the day, and I think they're still gonna grab like you got kids that's watching it, so they're gonna do fine. Now, as far as because we started this conversation with because of video game, like oh, you know what character would be in the game, how much do we care? But as far as Marvel making money and continue to, I mean, they're just gonna kill because they just make movies and move. You know, you listen. You could go to the what is his name that was doing Transformers
Michael Bay.
uh, yeah, you could Michael Bay effect. It's just a movie with big explosions and people love it. So they're fine. Now, maybe you could say, well, the diehard comic book people, but then there's some diehard comic book people that's excited because they knew of the Eternals. They know all these other characters that some people are like, what? Who is that? So it's kind of cool when you think about it that their shift might not focus on me that much, but I do a show like we did an episode yesterday on our my Big Mike and Little Ant channel, and we do a spoiler discussion. So it's about a 2 hour show just breaking down a specific movie. So we took about 2 hours breaking down the Eternals. There's 5 people on the panel, and most of the people on there, they're diehard comic book people, and they was like super excited to see all the stuff they're doing, and I could care less. So I think that's the cool thing in their back pocket to grab an audience. Like when you lose one audience, you still grabbing another audience because you're always catering to somebody, which is kind of cool. You know, that's they got in their back pocket. So I'm
So
not too
you,
concerned.
so you actually you enjoyed the Eternal movies, the Eternal movie?
I actually liked it. I liked it a lot. So we did our ratings. I gave it an 8.5. I don't like to do halves, but I didn't want to give it a 9. I feel a 9 is really reserved for something I like, and a 10 is just out of this world. Like I probably only rated like 3 movies of 10 ever. But I did give it an 8.5. I did enjoy it a lot. It gave me X-Men vibes. I felt like, man, this was a team movie where the team was already together. Kind of like X-Men usually is. They're all in the house. They're pretty much together for the most part. You see how they start. This they was already a team. Whereas the Avengers, it was individual movies that created the Avengers. I mean, that probably wasn't their plan at first, but it got that popular. But yeah, I did like it. I liked it a lot. So
Hmm. I
yeah.
mean, I'll check it out when I can watch it for free. But
Oh, you didn't see it?
no,
Okay,
cause
gotcha.
I mean the trailer looked boring, and then from what I'm hearing from people, it was very boring. It was like a
Okay,
Ruka Ball.
yeah, yeah.
So
My wife and my buddy, they both gave it a 7. They both felt it was a little boring. I didn't feel that way at all, and but it was weird because they love Dune, and I was like, what? Dune to me was boring. So depends on the person, man. You know, because I was shocked that they like Dune more than this. I'm like, how, in what universe? But I even like this more than Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi. Um, Shang-Chi was really good, for a character that I didn't know much of, and these are characters I didn't know much of, but I couldn't get over Shang-Chi's ending. That's still I nitpick it a lot. This I felt it was a complete movie. Good origin, character development, good villain, good twist. Like I liked it all together. You know, so
hmm.
but
Yeah, I didn't watch Shang Chi either. So I haven't watched none of the Marvel movies.
okay,
You know, I haven't been that excited to watch any of the movies. So
gotcha. Okay,
I will watch it eventually. I'll get around to it.
yeah. At
And
some point it'll probably be on Disney Plus if you got that. But
nah, I got
I
that.
didn't get that. My daughter got it, so that's how I got it. But the Marvel shows was a hit, though. I give them credit; they did a good job with the Marvel shows. But we go to movie. My wife and I go to movies almost every Friday. We got the movie pass, so we just see everything for the most part. So for us, it's different than, oh, you going to see that? It's like, I mean, I got the movie pass, sure, why not? Versus I'm paying for that movie, so I really have to be into that movie. And I'll probably be like you, like, did they look that good to make me want to go see it? I mean, the trailers was kind of cool, but not really. So
Right.
yeah, could see where you're at.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you. I was my friend well he does he's a filmmaker or whatever. He has a movie pass, so he always
Hmm.
goes to watch movies and stuff like that. So I haven't asked him what he thought about because usually he gives me the
Oh
opinion.
yeah, I'd love to hear what he says. Yeah.
Um but yeah, we'll see what happens. The TV shows, I know some people have some concern about it. Miss Marvel show, She Hulk show. I mean, I looked at the trailers. Moon Knight, I'm interested in because that's a character I'm aware of, so I want to see how they do him. He's kind of like a R-rated version of Batman almost.
Oh, what is that?
Moon Knight. So
Oh, Moon Knight. Okay, gotcha.
I'm
Yeah.
interested in seeing his movie, and then of course they're talking about the Secret Wars. So that's going
Right.
to be interesting. I don't really. I mean, the Marvel Zombies there. I mean, I don't really care about that, but I know some people do like that, so it's something for them. But the most thing I'm going to be excited about was the X-Men '97. So,
Yeah. That
I freaking love the X-Men. That was my show when I was growing
My question. So when I first showed that, I was like, "Well, hold up," because my friend told me about it, right? Because I didn't watch the Disney thing, and he said 97. I said, "Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up." At first, I got excited, and then I was like, "Wait, is this the one that I watched when I was younger? Because what I was watching when I was younger came out before 97." He was like, "No, no, no, it ended in 90." I said, "Oh," and so I looked it up, and it was 92 to 97. I said, "Okay." Then I got excited because that was my X Men cartoon that I was into. Then they started making newer ones, and I was never that into them. But Hope asked, does the cinema, my movie pass, allow picking seats? Yeah, so pretty much almost all the movie theaters where I live at now, they all do assigned seats because of COVID. But yeah, let's see. Oh, okay. Climax said I started watching that movie today. Also, want to bring this up. Holt said, I'm always invested in the start of franchises and was blown away from the end game." LOL. He said, "Where I got younger family members hooked because characters was in media everywhere since the Infinity War." So that does make sense because yeah, younger people are seeing characters on Coke bottles and everything. The Skitterpest said the amount of time between character stories is too long. The final build up to the collab movies is too long. 5+ years till the next Avengers movie is too long. So I get that. I didn't realize it was going to be that long, but it makes sense. Yeah, 92, man. Anyway, this is what's cool about doing this because you and me are just on here alone and we're just talking, bro. We talked for what, an hour, which is cool. But it was fulfilling. We're chatting with everybody, and um, you got to really break down a bunch of stuff that's happening on November 30th, which is coming, man. So you want to jump into this game?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna show you my Iron Man. See how you like him.
Okay, let me check it out. So let me pull this up, and we're gonna play some stuff. Anything specific you want to play today, or you
Uh,
just want to?
I mean, I did everything I needed to do. I don't know if you
Okay.
finished those take-on missions that gives you gear for each character for every character. So if you haven't done that, we might want to do that so you can at least get gear for every character.
Okay. Well, I think I got to do 4 of those within a week, right?
But I don't know. No, you have to do a take on. You have to do take on mission, 3 take on missions. You have to do a take down a dread, do a tag team take down on a dread bot 5 times, and you have to be like the same character. But that mission chain will give you a piece of exotic gear for every character in your roster. Not, so it's good to do because you just do that mission chain and give it gear for everybody.
Oh, and it's going to give every character a high gear. That's cool.
Yeah, exotic gear. Yeah. So
When does
yeah,
that end?
Thursday.
Okay. So how much stuff I got? So maybe I got to actually put this in my. I mean, I'm doubt it's something we're going to be able to do today, right?
But yeah, let me. No, we can probably. It don't take long to run through it, especially if let's see if you already have you played it Avengers because you might have already done some of the stuff on the objectives already.
I I think last time I played it was last time we played last Monday. Yeah. So
Oh, we'll see.
Let's
They
see.
pick up projectors and stuff. But yeah.
Let me do something real quick so I could actually want to actually be able to pop up the stuff on the screen. So hold on real quick. Remove. All right, here we go. All right. All right, the marketplace.
Yeah.
Wrestling takedowns. What?
Yeah, they got the takedowns. Yeah, they should just put them in a bundle. I probably would
Yeah,
get them.
right.
Yeah, we'll get them individually. I
Wait,
did Black Panther one, but
it says wrestling takedowns.
yeah. So Black Panther does a power bomb.
Yo, that's crazy.
Miss Marvel does one where she does like a I don't even know what that movie's
Oh, let's
called.
see
Yeah.
this.
And Captain America does something like he's hitting people with a chair.
Okay, what's to view? You can't view it anymore. That's it. Damn. Okay, hold on. Oh, hold on. And she did a punch after? Hold
Yeah,
up. Let me find out. Dang, man, that's violent. Okay, let's see.
yeah.
Yo, this is.
The
I
one,
see that.
the one that Thor had was funny, where he'll pin you with the hammer, and he'll count 1, 2, 3, and then the celebration.
Wow.
Yeah,
So, Captain America's was pretty basic.
yeah,
Oh, but I guess it's kind of like whacking with the chair.
yeah.
What? That's all she did? I felt like she already do that stuff. Oh, that was. Come
Yeah,
on,
it's
man.
probably like her Corona. Yeah,
Yeah. Are there more? Hold up.
they have more of it. They're not. They're like I think they're weekly. Let me see. Let me see. Thor. Let me see. Because Thor's is funny, but
Yeah, because I was trying to see the other ones.
yeah, they don't. Yeah, that's the only thing is that the let me see. Okay, it does.
Yeah, look at who.
You gotta go to him. Yeah, go to his go to
Go to
him.
Thor.
Yeah, go to Thor. He has it there. It's called Out for the Count.
Oh, look at my bad. I went to I looked at him, the wrong person.
So yeah, go to Thor, and then just go back.
Look at this, man.
It's on 6 on page 6 of it.
Okay.
Out for the count. Yeah, right there.
Wow. Oh, let me see that again. He just throw it up in the air and pin him. Yo, that's hilarious. Nobody got the rock bottom.
I know, right? Yeah,
Like you, I can't. Ain't nobody stunning nobody.
let me
Like,
see
come
if
on,
Hulk.
man.
Let me see if Hulk got one.
If we did, oh yeah, yeah. How would Hulk not have one, right? Let me see. Holt said, "Thought is though it's great that Disney Plus is padding out TV series, which could be a thing between movies. No, well, that's pretty much what they're doing. They're trying to link them up. They just need to just link them, like make it more and more cut and dry. Maker said, you think they will come out with more expansions now that Square Enix admitted the game was unsuccessful? Um, what would that have to do with anything? Is what I want to know. Let's see. But I thought they been said they lost like $63 million. So let's see. I walked out of Eternals and few cinema workers questioned me to explain post credits. Though I explained what I saw post credits, and it doesn't make sense to comic book readers. Well, so if you watch my show, Holt, yesterday it was cool because I got a bunch of comic book guys on there, and they was explaining the post credit scene and all of that. No attitude and their finishers, right? Okay, whoops. Let me get you in here.
Yeah, they need to put a bundle together for him. At least I think that's kind of cool to have some wrestling finish in there.
That is pretty cool, man. I will admit that. Yeah, that was cool. I'm glad you told me. I wouldn't even know. Wrestler finishes or
Yeah, I
takedowns.
pretty much only had that power bomb set for my Black Panther, so I just go around power bombing everybody.
That's deep. Come here. All right, so I can use any character. Here, let me see the mission chain.
Yeah, so you want to
What?
go
Up
to
for a challenge?
no, scroll down. You gotta be it's like a tachyon anomaly.
There we
Yeah,
go. The tachyon anomaly. Oh, it doesn't look like it's a lot.
yeah. So basically, you compete. Yeah, go back. Yeah, go back.
Here, let me go check it out.
Yeah,
I
so
was just looking around.
you got complete tachyon risk with 2 the same hero,
Oops,
and
my bad. I
then
yanked the thing out my ear. Start. Say that again.
yeah. So basically, we just have to complete missions with the same characters, and we have to do the tachyon risk, and you have to do war zones, and then it's pretty easy to get that. So that's what I'm saying. It
All
shouldn't
right.
take
So
long.
defeat dreadbots with a team takedowns. Got to do 5 of those. Complete Warzone with 2 or more of the same hero. Okay, 5 of them. And complete a Tachyon Rift with 2 or more of the same hero. Okay, so this is kind of like when they first had that not the first time, but the second time I guess Tachyon Rift thing came around and they added for the 2 weeks where you could be the same character.
Yeah,
All right, cool. So you want to do double Iron Man?
yeah. Let's do it.
All right, that's what's up. All right, let's do it. So we could pick any Tachyon Rift.
Yeah.
And let's rock. Oh wait, I need to go to find where I picked my stuff up.
Hey, Avenger.
See, I don't really come here.
So
Your
close.
mission?
You could help me with this.
Yeah, you talking
No,
about Yas is over here.
my
The
my
sign.
little yeah. Well, I'm at one right here. Where's
Well, no,
it?
you come over to the tournament, you get both of them.
Oh, you know. Oh wait, go where?
Follow me over here.
Okay. Oh, let me see where you're at. Okay.
Need some help over here.
No, the tournament is right here.
Yeah, see, I never really come here.
Yeah, I stay in Wakanda. It's right there.
Oh, cool. Because I just went to the lady.
Yeah. I mean, you could do that. She's only one mission, though. I mean, she only gives you one.
Oh, cool. All right, cool. All right, let's do this, bro. I'm excited. We're both gonna be flying around. I'm gonna feel like I'm playing Anthem. I don't care. That was my game. I was watching some video of me playing the other day. It was like, man, that was epic. All the explosions you had, shooting the rock, boom, 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 boom. Iron Man is cool, but well, no, he has that one super where he does all that, but it ain't not like Anthem.
Yeah,
All right, so we could do any Tachyon riff.
Yeah, I'm about to start one up.
Oh, cool. All right, good. See, make it say in recent annual report, the president of Square Enix sold the game. Oh, sorry, said the game was just I mean, that whole thing came out, but it was a known thing from day one. Not day one, but probably the first month where they stated that they didn't do as well as they thought. You're making it like everybody thought they did well, unless you thought that. But yeah, this game was being clowned since like a month after it was released. I mean, I love it, but oh, you know what? I'm taking it there. Doing Spacesuit Monday. All right, that's how we going in. This is how we going in. Oh, let me see what consumables I could use. Oops. Let's see. How long we been playing? I put like an hour. Let me see what time is it. 6. Wife be home in a little bit. I mean, do they got an hour?
No.
Or is it all
You're heading into another tachyon storm. Just stay focused on completing the mission. We're monitoring you from here.
Drop an hour. That'd be cool. 2 hours. Yeah, guess everything's 2 hours.
Yeah.
I guess that's what we're doing. All right, so what is this? Let me see. Fragment extractor.
The message
That's just
originated from
I
this
want
forest.
experience.
Records show there's a decommissioned AIM base here.
And yet the buildings remain.
Let's see. Walked out of being questioned by people that even
strip it clean.
said get
The
it.
mystery deepens.
As it's the sign of times. Thank you,
I'd be
Climax.
curious to
I
suspect
believe
Dame
I believe I
Mother
could
in
do
this
this.
place.
Here, let me pop it
I'm
2
not so
hours.
sure. This doesn't feel like their MO. Either way, let's get to where that call came
There we
from.
go.
AIM units on radar.
Maker, you are going crazy right now. You know how many games that wasn't doing well? You know when Destiny came out, it wasn't doing well.
What is that?
There's a you look at matter of fact, look at what's the flying game where you can be on different planets and all that?
Okay, let's check
No
it
Man's
out.
Sky did
Carefully.
terrible. And guess what? They didn't close the game down. You know how many games don't do well, but they project they could change this and change that? I don't know if you're trying to be funny or not because I like the game, but yeah, that's a silly comment. Why put more into a game that didn't do well? Because they project that the game could. This is one of the biggest IPs in the whole planet, like ever in the world. So why would they not try to salvage this game? Because it's a lot of money to be made.
I don't think these Woken
That's just the
can
way
be
I'm
reasoned
thinking. I
with,
mean,
sir.
maybe we think differently, but
Yeah,
The Woken appear to have
yeah, I don't know where
stored
you
AIM
go,
equipment nearby.
but I'm coming toward you.
Wouldn't want to be in your
no,
shoes.
no.
Are you just trying to beat it or what?
Nah, we can beat it. Yeah,
All right, because I thought you passed the little
yeah, I
stairs
did
next
pass
to it.
it. My bad. I was
Okay, yeah, I was wondering. I was like, all right, I seen him fly past, but you know. Oh look, a treasure trove down here.
Oh,
What Miss Cole?
you got him?
Okay.
That's the principal Burlington City.
Okay.
They called me.
I'm trying to get him.
Where'd he go?
I won't say what it's not on the page.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You could just stop now. Yo, where'd he go? Oh wow, I got him. Oh, he died a lot easier than I thought. All right.
Yeah, I didn't even see where he went.
Do I have to get in my suit, or can I just leave it just sitting there?
I mean, I would get into it and just close it, get out of it quickly.
Oh yeah, because I could just jump in and hold the buttons down and get out, right?
Yeah, you hold the L1 and get out so you can save that energy. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I didn't mean to do that.
Just hit L1.
Nah, that's in this game. I thought I had to hold down both buttons.
That does the rocket.
Yeah. So I always thought, because there was times where I did it and it ended up making me get out. So I always thought like, oh, you had to tap it, and then you had to hold it down. But okay, I was wrong all the time. All right, so we're doing this thing, right? Oh, right now we just. Let me get mine. What is your favorite thing to use?
Really?
Your favorite blast with him?
Lasers.
Oh, the first one?
Yeah, or you talking about
the second one. Yeah. Lasers are cool because you can fly around in the heat seeking. But I love using the rocket, the actual heat seeking one.
Indeed. It's linked to a nearby structure that just
Rocket.
started emitting strange energy readings.
Then our mission is clear.
Yeah, you see that? You mentioned that with laser. You just
Let's check it out.
Oh yeah, I mean I love that the laser you could just fly and shoot people and it just aim at them.
The Woken appear familiar to you as well.
the thing with lasers is it's a complicated bar, so you can fill up your intrinsic meter. Like if you get a perk, it can boost your intrinsic meter on the top. You can just continue to just do that forever.
Oh wow.
Especially if you supercharge
There's
yourself.
an elite AIM unit near you.
So always sounding technical with
You
you,
may
isn't it?
gain something useful.
Yeah, if you supercharge yourself, like you get your intrinsic meter supercharged or overcharged, it'll boost your damage if you continue to do
Oh, I'm about to go down.
Feeling pretty crappy.
Take these glass. Oh, you put me down.
This cult was clearly
Yeah,
part of
yeah,
AIM
yeah.
before diverging.
Yeah, I
from
was
AIM.
right next to you. So as you was fighting that enemy, it actually brought me. You was picking me up. All right, let's get there. Let's get there. Chill. We're taking a long route. Chill.
Yeah, I was trying to make sure
There's a chest with gear close by.
we're not going to do that.
Yeah, I thought I was about to fall off the edge, but I could fly. There's a
This
chest over
imposter
here.
does not only insult me, he besmirches all of
Oh,
Asgard.
the gold.
Easy, Odin's son. We'll
What's
find him.
Thor talking about, man? Calm down, Thor.
Oh yeah, we gotta go back this way. All right.
Yeah, we went off the rails. Let me check out your comments. Okay, No Man's Sky also made a lot of money off the game. Yeah, I mean that's the name of the game is to make money.
Power
So.
readings are growing stronger, which is probably.
But you gotta know that they started doing better when the Black Panther came out. And just so you know, these outfits cost like $15, and people are buying them. So if you think they're not making no money, I don't know.
Oh, wait till Spider-Man comes out. The people gonna be buying his outfit.
Exactly. Like you must be kidding. Such a big IP. Like I was watching videos over the weekend, people going crazy for these Spider-Man outfits.
Yeah.
They're like, oh man. And I'm talking about people that got like thousands of views, viewers, watching. And the consensus is they love all the three that they showed. People's going crazy for it.
Yeah.
So it's funny when people say that stuff.
They show a symbiote one, or they get the one with the Iron Spider. Man, they're gonna make.
They're gonna, yeah, man. Like I said, this is one of the biggest IPs. And yeah, did they lose money when the game first came out? Did they think they was gonna make more than what they made? Of course. But the money that they've been making, I mean, $15 is a ridiculous amount of money to buy a suit.
Destroying the nearby transformer should bypass the security system and allow us access.
But there's people buying them things up.
Stand a chance. And boom! Ooh, is it getting hot in here?
Yeah. This is just cool. See, this is my thing. Anybody who talks about this game, right? I just want to see another game do it better. That's all. Like, let me see another third-person multiplayer game with powers, and you can fly. Let me see that. Wow me. Because it doesn't have to be Avengers. You could just make a third-person multiplayer superpower game. And all the people who got something to say, just tell me what game is better. That's all. You let me know, because I'm all ears. Because the cool thing, when you think of video games, right, you're always like, it's a game like that. It's video games, right? What hasn't been done? But I will say this. Other than Anthem, I don't know what game I've seen you running around with powers and flying and it's multiplayer. That's a lot of dudes up in the air. You know what? I got you. I think it's a game. Yo, Ben, what's up, man?
Enemies engaged, y'all.
You want to hear something crazy?
What's that?
I never go into a Hulkbuster.
You never do what?
I never go into Hulkbuster.
Oh, with Iron Man?
Yeah.
Dude, you don't like these rockets is the end all be all, man.
I Now, but the thing is, I noticed with inside of Hulk Buster, like if you got like any boost or damage boost or perks going, you go in there, it'll cancel them out. So it's not effective for him in his Hulk Buster on there.
I don't know,
So I
man.
just use him. I just use that like if I'm about to die, then I'll go in there because
Okay,
I.
got you.
So it'd be good for like a OT to resurrect your people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But just to get out of it, and then you can use it again. And while you're in them, of course, you can't take no damage while you're inside of them. So wait, is there somebody missing? Oh, he's up there.
Yeah, is this dude up here, I think? Yeah.
I got him.
Enemy spotted. I do not sense anyone.
The door is open.
Door is open, baby.
Entry to our holy shrine.
Let me check out with my guy, Ben.
It is
Ben
I,
is in the building.
true God of thunder. Face me then.
Let me see.
Let your lie
The problem
be
is that the
exposed.
game's rep is tarnished, similar to Stadia. I guess GFN rep getting tarnished right now too, huh? With them not speaking out about throttling some players. But just saying. Spider-Man has always been my favorite. Okay. I hate that PlayStation is forcing them to lock it as an exclusive. Did you see Sony finally confirmed that Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire are in the new? No, so I didn't see that. We were talking about that earlier in our chat. Will they actually show them in the trailer? We were saying that it'd be nice if they don't, but as far as money making goes, I'm pretty sure they will. It's been rumored for a year now. Wow. Yeah, we were just talking about that today because they're going to have the new trailer coming out, I think tomorrow.
Destroy him. Target practice time.
Target's practice time, boys. Ben, you used to be a Avenger guy, man.
Fight me, charlatan.
Oh, this guy.
I would not sully Mjolnir with your blood.
You think this is Loki?
Face
Chill.
instead
Yeah, that's
my
right.
understudy.
Yeah, that's Loki.
Coward. Then we shall destroy your automaton.
Damn,
And
he
you
slapped me,
next.
man.
This guy's not getting back up.
I'm going to. Don't go nowhere. I'm not done yet.
I'll take that bet. I pity you.
Damn.
In league with an
All right.
imposter.
Chill. Jeez. My man, power just like disappeared.
Yeah, man. If you was hitting on the Unibeam, so was I.
Yeah. Yeah, new trailer out tomorrow. Really?
Nice work.
Well,
We'll analyze
still
these
played
readings ASAP. I can't
I remember
tell you
seeing you
how
playing
valuable
it.
this data
I
is
didn't
to
know
us.
how much you was
Thank
into
you.
it, but I seen you playing it. All right, so let's take a look. So what is it called?
Tachyon anomaly.
Tachyon anomaly. All right. Tag. I got to start knocking out some of this stuff. Look how much stuff I got on there.
Yep.
Here we go. All right. So what we got to do? 2 more, right?
2 more of those. Yep.
All right. Cool. Let's just fly through the next one.
Yeah.
You know, just get straight to. Yeah. You gonna select it, or you want me to get it?
Yeah. Give me just. I was just going through and deleting some of the gear.
Okay. Got you. Doing your thing. Doing your thing. Let me do that as well then.
Yeah.
Nope. 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 Let me make sure. Exotic. I'll keep the exotic just to look at. Nope.
All right. I'll pick one now.
Nope. 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 Nope.
We got to be on the look for some robots. that.
Oh, look at that. With great power comes great responsibility.
At least take on mission is good. We get some gear that has cosmic on it.
Cosmic power. Ooh, look at that. Damn, it goes down by 24%. 12, 15. All right, you ready up? Need a different outfit, man.
I'm not sure what to expect out there. We've never seen anything like this before.
You know what? I'm
You'll be
going in
equipped
here
with sensors that feed back to our
looking
labs.
human.
The data should help us trace where these disruptions are coming from. You'll have to work fast.
Let's see.
We're dropping you at the heart of the
All
store.
right, let's see.
Things might get a little weird.
Maker said, I
Reliving
wouldn't
your
say
past.
GFN's rep is
Just
tarnished. They
stay
still
focused
have
on completing
the
the
most
mission.
powerful
This is the
rigs.
only
What
way
does
we
that
can
mean?
get accurate data on the storms.
You would have said Stadia rep was tarnished when they had the best fidelity, right? So I don't think that really is saving them, especially when they don't have no games. As
I
Hopes
marked the
clearly put it
facility
in
on
my
your
video.
HUD.
I'm just saying.
Thank you for doing this.
Least I can do. You guys kept me going when things seemed hopeless. Just knowing the resistance was out there meant we had a chance.
The odds finally seem to be tipping in our favor.
The Disney thing. Man. Yeah, he wasn't the first Marvel character.
Do you think we'll find something to prove AIM is hurting Inhumans?
AIM keeps their data well guarded. We haven't been able to get anything solid. We just have the word of the Inhumans.
What's cool, man, is y'all guys are sitting here talking about comic books and stuff, man. That's cool. A different time.
So you've been building the resistance in secret all these years?
Not intentionally.
Small group of angry
At least not in the
people.
beginning.
Well, there is different tiers. So I guess technically some of the people who aren't in that tier aren't angry. You know? But if you're in that tier that's getting screwed over, then you would be angry. So it does make sense. Oh, people, listen, that's the thing with life. People are going to complain. Look, you got Maker talking about Stadia, but he still plays it. So, I mean, that's the way it goes. People are going to be like, oh, people are mad, people are angry. People talk about this game. That's just life. People talk about so much, and yet they still use these services that they complain about. You know, that's just is what it is, you know? So, yeah, the same people who could be complaining is the same people using the service. All right, we're going. You know what? This is what we're doing. Listen, Chill don't like to get in this suit, but I do, damn it. Take this. Oh, you know what's crazy? Sometimes I could get 3.
Yeah,
black.
the intrinsic meter.
Huh?
Depends on your intrinsic meters. If you look at yellow, yeah, it all depends on that. How many you get.
So I guess it depends on what move I did before I used it, right?
Yeah. If you look in your mastery, you can change how much intrinsic meter it uses. You want to hold that shit. Yeah, I don't even use it.
Yeah, because I used to only do 2, and then I was able to pull off 3.
That did not go as planned. If you destroy the 2 transformers on the upper level, elevator doors should open.
Why you hit that guy like that, man? That was her. There's that. Oh.
I just got myself in supercharge. And then my Kamala has boosted our damage. Okay.
And the lasers are just epic. Alright, chill, where you at, man? You're super powerful Iron Man.
That did it. Let's get in there.
Open this damn door. Let's see. I'm only bringing it up because I hear you guys talk about it in CGX. I wouldn't even know about it if it wasn't for that.
Chest with gear
to be honest with you. I only see the GFN fans talking about it, so you got to think about it that way. You know, it's CGX, and I would have never even known about it if it wasn't on there. So you might want to rethink that. But I guess you guys are covering news, so it just makes sense. Okay, yeah, I mean, GTP. Yeah, I mean, I don't look at it this way, right? If you're playing the using a higher tier, that's not the tier that's being affected. So, you know, maybe it won't mind too much to you. Sandy, what you eat for dinner? Did you know?
You sure this is the right place?
Cool. You know what I had? Nothing. Oh wait, we could do the double team move on this thing, right?
Yeah.
Is this what they were saying we got to do?
That's a good guy.
Okay. Now, do we have to kill it by doing it, or just do?
We have to do the double. We have to do the double team. The double team. Here we go. Now I'm getting over here.
Okay, but
green. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, does it have to die or no?
No.
Oh, cool.
It's gonna die anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know how sometimes it doesn't die.
If you do 2 people, it will. Because it does a bunch of damage. All right.
It seems aim attempts to physically remove some kind
And we gotta do that 5 times, right?
Yeah.
An automated transport ship is
Oh,
prepared.
everybody's good? Oh,
Whatever's on that transport, I want it captured. Get to it before it leaves.
I just want to say I thank you for this, Chill. You're always so helpful too, man. I appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. No problem at all.
Definitely appreciate it, man. You kind of give me the push to do certain stuff. I'd be like, you'd be like, it ain't that hard. Come on. I'm like, all right, bet. I appreciate it.
Wow. You're welcome. Like I said before, I used to play this game a lot. Well, I play most of the majority of it by myself. But I had other Discord when to get ready to do stuff like.
Looks like we made it just in time. Get close to those terminals so I can infiltrate their network. We must control
I think
all
you guys
three to
are usually
override the
there really
transport's
fast.
navigation system. Be on guard. AIM will try to regain control of the
That's cool.
terminal.
All right. So I guess let's just split up.
Yeah.
Ben, here's my thing with the subscriptions. And I know subscriptions don't typically do this, but the subscriptions wow me when they add a game that I would have paid for. You know, I'm not the guy where I see a game that I never played before, and then I play it and be like, oh my God, that was amazing. I mean, yeah, that's cool, but that doesn't get me because that game never had my interest to begin with, if that makes sense. But if I see a subscription service and they're like, oh, they're going to have this game, and I'm like, oh, wow, I was planning on buying that game. Now I give that subscription service a lot of stock. So let's say you're an Xbox player and you could get Halo mixed in. Well, that's amazing, right? You can't deny that's not amazing. You get Forza in your pass. That's amazing. Or the people who was going to buy Outriders. Outriders probably, again, what's his name? Maker was talking about this game, right? Well, look at Outriders. Outriders had so much controversy and had so much issues. Well, they never said they was adding more DLC, so that's the thing. So we got to see what happens with that game. But they made their money. But yeah, so when that game was super popular, so that was a big deal for it to be a part of Game Pass. That made a lot of sense. But I don't get hyped over. It's like that'll be like me getting hyped over Stadia Pro. That's pretty much just my subscription service I use to get some other games. I could play multiplayer games with some of my friends. Like sometimes your friends don't always have the same game, but if you know a lot of people that have Pro, then hey, we could all play the same games together. But I don't get excited over Pro having a game that I typically would have purchased. Right, that only happened like a few times, like Little Nightmares 2 and Grind. Those are the two games I could think of that was actually pro games that I knew I would have paid for.
Correct. These tachyon storms are responsible for those strange disruptions you've been experiencing.
It's kind of where I look
almost like a global
subscription services.
The pulses themselves are disorienting for now, but if these storms are any indication, they could get much worse. We'll process the rest of this data ASAP.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, so yeah, and I did add Outriders in there.
The more intel we get, the sooner
I played the demo of Outriders and I was like, no, it's not my cup of tea. But with people saying that it gets better. But I guess my thing is I don't play that many games anyway, so that's why But I will say this: I was playing Game Pass over the weekend because I checked out Forza. And I gotta change my outfit. And they got a game called Armorgami 2, which I never heard of. And when I was streaming, somebody was like, "Oh, play Armorgami 2. It's just like Tenchu." And Tenchu Stealth Assassins is one of my favorite games. So I played it and I was like, "Damn, this game does feel like Tenchu." So that was pretty cool. And it was multiplayer. So let's say something like that, right? It's a game I didn't know, never heard of, but didn't realize I would like it.
Thank you. You're stopping what I can.
Now, I don't know if I would actually pay for that game. I mean, it was cool, but it depends on how much it costs, I guess. And my interest wasn't that high.
Underground facility not far from your current location.
But it did make me feel like I was playing Tenchu.
This is in the heart of AIM territory.
We'll see that.
Yes. There will be
Danny, did you turn the heat up? Because I didn't. Okay.
Now it's a party.
And what should we turn it to? What is it on? Okay.
That's the best you
Well, I'm cold, but.
Just take out a little heater out of your closet.
I just put my jacket on. There it is.
There it is.
Throw my robe on. You hear what she say, Chill? If I'm cold, throw my robe on. Oh, Chill, we're going to double team this thing?
Yeah, that's what. You gotta be careful though. Let me go.
I'm not even going to hit it. I'm just going to let you do it. Whenever I see the thing pop up. All right, where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Now, come on.
All right, I'm on it. You did it?
Yeah.
Oh wow, all of us. Woo. What I'm talking about. Chill. Hey, wait. Do you mind telling the story of your name? Kachil?
You think Abomination was created
Yeah,
here?
sure. So it's a play off my real name.
Okay.
But
It is
it
possible
actually I used to
Not comforting.
be on blackplanet.com,
Mm-hmm.
and I used to be in the chat room and stuff like
This is
that.
the server for all for AIM's Gamma Research
And
program.
most people like, oh, you have a chill mentality, like you laid back and stuff like that. So
Don't let them get to the
that's
server.
where
Equipped
the
with
chill
special
part from, and
resources,
it's the
click
K
any
is the
location.
beginning part of my first
One
name.
of our resistance
So that's
allies
why
Oh, cool.
is close by
I just
and
can
could
kind
use
of
some help.
combine it.
Nice. So when I call you Chill, it actually works out.
Yeah, because that's what they call me on Blackplanet, chill.
Gotcha.
You will
Okay.
have to
Cool.
destroy
Cool.
them all to prevent further experiments.
Security, what's going
Okay.
on?
So I have ADHD and I have a hard time playing the same game for more than a couple hours at a time. Subscription services are great for me because they jump. I mean, listen, that definitely makes sense. Yeah. I mean, listen, subscription services is new, right? So it's like the new thing for gaming. But dude, if you could pay one price and get a bunch of games, I mean, that's awesome. I mean, who could disagree with that, right? So, and Game Pass is killing it because you get so many games. So, if I had an Xbox, I would definitely be playing for it. Like, I feel like a pass. If I'm in that ecosystem, I will pay for that pass. Now, here's my thing. I don't know about paying for a pass and I'm not in that ecosystem. Now, that's the thing.
What are you doing out there?
But I'm paying for Game Pass for another month because they screw me.
You should have stayed in the desert.
Microsoft is dirty. They really wanted my money. This is what y'all want. This is what y'all want? This is what y'all want? I'm gonna give it to you. Is this what y'all want, huh? Oh yeah, no, don't say nothing now. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it.
The least you could do is look me in the eye.
You know what I'm a little upset with in this game? When they said the Maestro was gonna be on here, I was so amped. And I felt like his thing was very underwhelming. I expected like the Maestro being a boss to be like some big deal. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I didn't take it as big as what I wanted it to be. So.
Seems like the big guy doesn't like Monica very much either.
I do not have much data on the shared emotional
Oh, I haven't
relationships
finished a
between
game
Dr. Banner and the Hulk.
in a year.
Could be he's like a bloodhound who can sense bad people just
I
by
hear you. I
smelling
mean,
I'm
I've been
not
on
sure
Stadia and I
he'd
probably only finished
appreciate
like
the comparison.
3 games maybe. I beat this. I beat Doom Eternal.
All right, time to find Monica.
Don't know what
You
else.
really are that gullible, aren't you? Wait, what?
Barricade the door. Protect the research.
Woo! Iron Man, baby.
Oh yeah, we gotta take this guy out quick. Okay.
All right.
Beta team, kill the Hulk.
Yeah, I know you definitely gonna help me level up, man.
She's such a coward.
For sure.
Where did that thing come from? Don't worry. Enough for me to go around.
Hope AIM has a good healthcare plan.
And here's what's weird. I didn't change anything. Okay, there we go. I got my last one on. Nice.
Sore loser much?
I'm gonna blast the game to the head of it.
It appears this
Here we go, baby.
installation has been rendered inoperable.
Make sure Bruce gets this message. You are going to regret this.
Oh yeah, I bet you guy who listen. If you are,
I don't think we will.
well, you do know the
Avengers are
statistics
gonna
though. They
take you
say
down, Monica.
a large
It's only a
majority of
matter of time.
Xbox accounts don't have Game Pass, which would be crazy to me. I feel like if I had Xbox, I would automatically get a Game Pass. You know, when I had PlayStation, well, they kind of forced you to get PlayStation Plus, but like it's not killing you, and they make these
Nice
these
work.
paths
We'll
feasible.
analyze these readings ASAP.
You know,
I can't tell you how valuable
like the
this data
Climax is
to
probably the
us.
only person I know that
Thank
don't.
you.
That's only Stadia player I know that don't have Pro. Chill, you got Pro?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's only $10 a month. I mean,
Yeah, that's honestly, and there's some gems in there, man. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I would play the mess out of Wavetail. I had no clue I was gonna like it that much.
I haven't played it yet. I was going to play it
Yeah, man.
because they're the same people who made that Steam game, the Steam Quest. So I like that one game. Yeah, I like one of their games. So
Okay, I didn't even know that. All right, we got let's see, complete Warzone with 2 or more heroes. We got only 2 more of those to do. Defeat Dreadbots with team. So we only got 1 for that. Or I only got 1 for that. It should have been 2, right?
Yeah. All right.
Oh, you know what? It says let me see. Defeat Dreadbots with defeated. We did, yeah. It showed my character flying over him or whatever.
All right. Well, okay. So we have to do some more.
Yeah, well, we got to do 2 more of the war zones. So
Yeah, you can. Well, okay. All right. Let me see. Did you do your dailies today?
nope.
All right. Go grab them and then queue it up.
Yeah, I grabbed them already.
All right. Go ahead and queue them up because I already did mine.
Oh, you mean find them? Okay, hold on.
Yeah. On your. Yeah.
Oh, like Hulk or
Where's your other one? Did you grid the other one?
yeah, remember I grabbed I did. I grabbed all the other ones. I grabbed it first and then you told me about the terminal. And I grabbed the other one. So
Yeah, the other one should be Abomination, I think. Let's go back to let's go to Wakanda.
Your spot. That's just your favorite spot.
Yeah.
Where's you going? Oh, that's strange. Whatever. Stranger things have happened, right? See. All right, see you, Ben. Take care, man. Cancel it in July. Okay, makes sense if you're using something else.
Yeah, the other one's Abomination.
Oh, look at that. I grabbed everything, but I didn't grab him. Wow. Rookie move. So they could buy these games without the subscription. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you if you only buy 3 games a year. Well, Holt said, he said, thought there is a stats that says that there are gamers that only focus on 3 games a year. So they could buy these games without subscriptions. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, if you're like, I was more of a specific guy where I kind of knew what games I would get. What was pretty much piqued my interest. Like if you look at this now, there hasn't been a game yet that I got. I mean, a game yet in Stadia Pro that I would have been like, oh man, I'm lost without. You know, if that makes sense. Do you want me to pick one of these things?
Yep.
Does the difficulty matter? What do you want me to put on?
No, it doesn't matter to me.
Okay. Well, okay. All right, so we're just gonna smack the Hulk around a little bit. Oh wait, am I picking the right one?
Yeah, that's one. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
You got a little icon above it. Oh, your Stadia Pro ends the beginning of December. You know what it is too? There's a lot of people out there that they do everything, right? Oh, I play on Xbox, and I got a PlayStation, and I got GFN, and for those people, playing with everything is, you know, that's just what y'all guys do. Me, I don't really want to pay for like 8 million things. I don't even do that with regular subscription.
Agent Morales just gave me the heads up.
I got Disney Plus because my daughter paid for it.
Considering they're in the
You know, I only
future
pay
and
for
their
specific
location,
things.
we think Maestro's involved.
Oh wait, let me throw this one on.
We can't let him mess
So
up our timeline.
I do get some
More than
people
it
that
already
just pay
is.
for everything, and y'all want to have everything, and then you be like, well, this and that. But
What Maestro's up to is bad.
it's kind of not my
Space-time
thing.
continuum, bad. If he has a way to travel through time,
Sandy, what should I eat?
positive thoughts and good luck.
What? You just named 2 things that I got sick of.
Sitting around on a
Hey, Morales says there's a massive spike in tachyon radiation coming. The origin point is somewhere nearby. Probably where Maestro is too.
I mean,
everybody.
that's all they did.
Aimbots.
I think that's what it was.
Why did I think this was going to go any differently? Ouch!
See, chill, that's why I like putting on easy. I feel like I'm a god. Flying around destroying these guys with just by zapping them. Oh, that's how we doing it? Oh, okay. Back of all. Is it going to be any of the dreadbots in here?
I think there's some may drop some dreadbots, so we gotta pay attention. I think this is dropping.
Okay. I know that ain't Ryzak in the building.
I thought it was on easy. You still died?
Yeah, I don't even know how that happened. I was looking at the thing. I love that his lasers are heat seeking. Are you still Iron Man?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're in the clear. Keep looking for Maestro.
Yeah, it's funny. We should have been 2 Hulks.
Avengers.
Oh,
Huh?
Yeah.
We're
sticklers for not messing with the timeline.
Yeah. That'd have been cool because we would have been 2 Hulks versus him.
You see that Abomination, so.
More trouble. Take him out. There's a chest with gear close
You
by.
you like that Sonic I'm spreading out everywhere?
Time for the big gun.
What, the Sonic what?
I see you like I'm spreading that Sonic everywhere?
Yeah, that is cool. So you just have it set up to do that, right?
Yep.
Now we couldn't have hit him with a double, right?
No. It wouldn't count it.
Yeah, he's too small. No, but can you do a double on him in the game period?
No.
Okay, all right, yeah, he's just too much of a small character, right?
Yeah.
All right.
That looks like it hurt. Eat your pot, eat your toast.
In the desolation
Woo.
that surrounds you,
Oh, boy.
I will save you from it all.
You can see there's a
By
drug.
rewriting history, you know damn well how risky that is.
Monica failed. I will not.
More
No.
goons. You know the drill.
Is Attack on Titan's good?
We will not be stopped.
Shut up, Razak.
We make our own fate.
Yeah, the alpha is pretty cool.
It sure doesn't feel like destiny, Maestro.
Chill. Any word on the patrol, man?
Yeah, I remember the rumors is gonna come. Is gonna come with that shit or something like that. So it's gonna come, but when they release She-Hulk or something, I think that's when they say.
Okay, yeah, I think that's what we talked about last time. The Hope is going in. It's like the old Hope.
This is the storm Morales told us about. Maestro, here we come.
All right, later, Razak.
Group down. Maestro's got to be close. Based on that broadcast, Maestro should be up ahead.
Yeah, paper bag. Oh man, you guys are crazy. But you didn't say a wet paper bag, did you? Yeah, I would really like the patrol, man. Just like wander around.
Yep.
And have the bosses coming out. There's gonna be people spending so much time on that. I was wondering why it stopped. All right, here we go. You ready to rock this dude with one hit?
One hit.
One hit, probably not, right?
Nah, but he'll go down quickly.
Like an hour and 12 minutes left on my consumable. I can't believe an hour went by that fast. That's crazy.
Cavorite. Maestro's hoarding Cavorite.
Oh, you did say wet. All right.
For the better
Yep, you did.
future, I will succeed where Monica Rappaccini failed.
You got another time bridge stat somewhere?
All right.
Run, if I were you.
About to charge us up.
Sweetheart. Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
Still. Come on, you can get one more off. Oh, wow. I'm like frozen. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, that was crazy. It was like a glitch. I like couldn't move. Woo! Let's take some of these heat seeking.
Man. You put some vibranium on, and then after that, the battery is set. All right, buddy.
Damn. Oh, snap. so cheesy when you got a character that could just fly.
Avengers. You won't
You went to
survive.
jump on me, and I was like, nope,
No
I'm out.
more. Almost time traveling maestro. Yeah, that wasn't bad.
Yeah, I'm playing this on my laptop,
Okay, let's go home before
and
we
I am
jinx this somehow.
on my running StreamYards. So how you can see us at the bottom, which is cool because usually I think StreamYards is getting better. Because usually it'd be a lot more choppy, but it actually looked like it's maybe they're working on things in the background.
Just got word from Agent Morales.
Also, I feel like this view where we're at the bottom and not on the left helps
Great
too,
work, everyone.
for whatever reason. Now, did that count towards something?
Should count towards your war zone.
Okay. Yep. So let's do the last one, and then all we got to do is just farm out the dreadbots, right?
Yeah.
Now, you know what would be cool? That would count. I'm gonna be a little cheesy when I say this. Is if fighting dreadbots in the thing would count in the harm room.
It does count.
You said it does or it does not?
It does.
What? Really?
Yeah.
That's so cheesy.
Yeah, that's how you can choose a lot of those kind of objectives in the harm room. Yeah.
I didn't know that. Well, cool. Well, let's do hope now.
Yeah, I'm already hope.
Oh, damn. You're fast. All right. So I'm going in there. Sandy, do you want to make me some food? Okay. Joe, do you want to make me some food?
Avengers.
We didn't teach you how to
Resistance
cook
has
yet.
located one of AIM's cloning labs. Scientist Supreme's goal
Nope,
is to
that's
create
not.
an
Still a
army
dog.
of our worst enemies. I'm sure you'll agree that we can't let that happen. We need to take down whatever foe she's resurrected, or we'll be faced with a daunting problem. Can I count on you to help?
Can I count on you to help? I guess so. What the heck was
We're
that?
dropping you off close to the location. AIM is on high alert, so look out for any forces in the area.
All right, let's do it. I always get excited when I use hope.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, man. It's my favorite comic book character.
They have the tower locked down with an elite guard team.
This could be a drill
You're gonna
bot.
have to take them out before you
Huh?
get to the facility.
I said it's gonna be a drill bot.
Oh, okay, yeah. Right over here, right? I think.
Yeah.
I'll follow you. Oh yeah, that dreadbot down there. That's right.
Every member of the elite team
Oh
must be
no,
defeated.
no. Oh, okay.
No, doesn't one come out? Or you think you're the only one that can pound the ground? Oh, they're not making the dreadbots here. There's these guys.
One of their agents is down. Excellent. Another agent
Rocking
down.
these dudes.
Well done. That squad member has been neutralized. Another enemy defeated.
Ooh.
Where's that on? Oh.
Down there.
We're scanning the facility for the clones location.
Wow, this is how it should be, man. I remember one time I played and had 4 hopes. It was cool. There we go. Let's do it, chill.
There's a security chief up ahead who
We're
has
gonna
the
run through
information on the
everything.
facility. You know what to
The
do.
Gamma Brothers.
Are you fighting me?
I can't. Oh, my bad. I was following you, and then I was like, okay, I gotta just punch one person. Okay. Champion level 18.
Are you already over there?
Yeah, that's fair. So they're giving us a bunch of these guys.
Yeah, when we need dread bots, they won't show up. I'm not gonna get the heroic from this guy.
Let's do this thing around. Come here. Oh wow, we did the same thing at the same time. That should be outlawed.
All right.
All right, you ready for this, Chill?
Yep.
All right, if you get killed, I'll pick you up, right?
I got 24, almost 2,400 defense. So.
I'll just say. What I had last time, what I said, like 800, something crazy low. He was like, "Yo, look at your defense. What the hell?"
Watch out. I think it might
I'm blaming that. I'm blaming you, just so you know.
One day I have to show you my different characters and show you the bills I have. How I put them up.
Do it. Oh.
Oh wait, my bad. Go ahead and get these guys out of here.
Yeah, hurt then. Hurt then.
Oh, wow. They gave me, messed up now.
Don't run. Woo!
Well done, Avengers.
Bro, we ran through that.
That's all she wrote, kids.
That's all she wrote, kids.
Great work, Avengers. If we get any more sightings of AIM clones, we'll be back in touch.
Yeah, buddy. All right, so should we go to the harm room?
Yeah.
All right. You want to pick it? So you probably know exactly which one to do or whatever. Now, you know it'd be cool. Not to be that cheesy, but I'm not saying this, but just for fun, it would be cool if you was able to do the harm room where you what's it called again?
Custom harm room.
Yeah, wouldn't it be cool if you could do multiplayer? Not that nothing has to count though, because that would be cheesy.
Mm-hmm.
But it would be cool, if you could do the custom harm room just for fun.
Yeah. You picking with Hope?
Yeah. You want to go back to our Iron Mans?
No, I think because you don't have to be the same character anymore. So I'm gonna fix.
You sure about that?
Yeah, because we already did that.
Oh, hold on. Let me look. Damn, why is it so far down there? Since I can't read. Oh, here we go. Tachyon.
Yeah, we just have to do the Dreadbots.
Okay. Defeat Dreadbots with team takedown, and that's it. Okay, cool. I'm still picking Hope. Oh my God. Giuseppe Maya. Oh, snap. I forgot to put something on. My taker. Whoops.
Aim's here.
All right, let's do it. Come here, little dude. Let's go. Take this rock. Yeah, it'd be cool as if, what if this game was like 6 players? That'd be crazy.
Mhm.
Not bad at all.
I wonder if as games get better graphics, they're just gonna keep updating the hardware, but the graphics are gonna get so good that you still won't be able to get like more than 4 people. I wonder if they're gonna get to the point where graphics just isn't getting that much better, so the hardware is gonna be so good, you're gonna always be playing games with, you know, you could up it like 8 people if you wanted to and have so many characters on the screen, blah blah blah. Because for instance, right? Is even the Xbox and the PlayStation or any of those systems 6-player systems anymore? Do we even know? Like I remember on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Well, PlayStation 3 was a 6-player system. No, I think maybe 8 players, or at least 6. And then the PlayStation 4 came out and they dropped it to 4 players. And me and my brother and my friends, we was always playing the wrestling game, so we was really pissed off. Like, damn, we can't get Elimination Chamber anymore and have 6 people. So then I know Xbox was still the Xbox One was still a 6-player system. So I'm curious. I'm pretty sure the PlayStation 5 probably isn't. But the question is the Xbox, they still keep it as a 6-player system?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like I wonder if they just figure like, nobody play that many characters on games anymore. Especially if you got one system like the PlayStation that isn't 6-player system, then I guess why would the other system continue to be a 6-player system? It's a good question. I never hear anybody talk about that. If any of you guys listening know, let me know. I'm gonna put that out on Twitter. All right, man. Where's these dreadbots at, man? Is this the one where the dreadbot's gonna be like the last to come out? Couldn't you pick like one of the higher ones where they like come out first or something like that, or come out soon?
Yeah, this is a priority home room. It'll probably come out in the later waves.
Let me talk to you real quick. Come here. Is they ever going to add any more moves to this game?
Yeah, this one only wanted, so.
It's crazy because they got so much they could do, like over time, like just to give it more replay value.
Yeah.
Right, we're on 7.
No, that's not good, that.
Damn, all the time I've been using hold, I keep forgetting to hold down the R2.
Rage is your friend.
Yeah, I forgot all about it. It just hit me now when I looked at my health. I was like, oh, my health kind of low.
Do it.
Who are you using?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Miss Marvel.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. I was like, oh, Miss Marvel hooking up. Damn, we on the last one. The Dreadbot. Yeah, I think I'm hard as hell. Oh, look, this one. I guess this one didn't have a Dreadbot, man.
The enemies have been defeated.
Oh wow!
All you do is win, win, win.
Wow. Hold on.
Yeah, I think it's one of the one of those other. I'm not sure. It's one of them though.
Hold on.
Because that one's more like an easier one. None of the the harder enemies came out. Let's see.
All right. All right. So let's cheese this. Let's see here.
Is it? Maybe it's that priority harm room challenge.
I just did. Yeah, we just did that one.
Oh, was that it?
Yeah. What we can do is we'll just go to these missions and just cheese it. As soon as we get to the Dreadbot, we'll go back to the.
Oh, jump out.
Go back to the plane and then come back. Yeah. Let me find a mission that has it. Let me see. Wait a minute.
Here we go.
This one should have had 2 Dreadbots.
Oh, okay.
While on recon in Manhattan, several SHIELD agents have been waylaid by AIM forces.
I'll pick a different outfit.
Commander Hill has asked for the Avengers' help.
Doesn't seem like that phone's gonna go down.
Yeah, probably won't.
Because Best Buy already has like early Black Friday sales going on.
I'm attempting to locate the SHIELD agents and will update your HUD shortly.
Oh, wow.
AIM will most certainly try to hamper your progress. Be careful.
Like they go on early Black Friday sales, but then it drops down below what you paid for it for the sale. Then you can get that. I don't think it's gonna get me.
I mean, you gotta remember too, it just came out.
Close by and on alert.
Yeah, so.
Updating your HUD.
So it should be Dreadbot.
Call the store to find out if they have anything so I can get that protection.
Yeah.
Because I definitely want to start getting that.
All right. Here.
Oh, yeah. Who are you, Miss Marvel, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of bad guys.
There is a chest with gear close by.
See, this is the one I thought. Blasting the hell out of me. Yo, I got put down.
All right, come on. Where you at?
Right here.
Come on.
All right, hold up. Let me get on that side. All right, go. You doing it?
Yeah.
Now you see I did it, right? So let's see if
It should tell you. It should pop up on your screen if it.
I didn't notice
All right,
that.
so this one there. Let me see where this other one's at. Hold on.
Yo, look, that only says 1. That is weird because that was a Dreadbot, right? And that was a team takedown.
Yeah,
I almost feel like you got to be the same character. I don't know. The first time we did it, we was, but yeah, I mean, it just says defeat Dreadbot. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is. Well, you did it. You did it with other people, right? And y'all wasn't the same character.
I actually did it by myself, but my AI teammates counted.
Oh, nice.
All right, we're gonna find a rock song building.
Well, then I could always just do it by myself too, because that way, then I'll be able to go into Yeah, if you did it by yourself, then I just go into a bunch of the harm rooms and find, like, if I do.
That did it. Theo, work your magic.
You're safe now.
Yeah, that was strange. It didn't work.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
And you wasn't the same character. Oh, here go another one.
Where? Where you at?
Over here. I'll wait till you get here. Damn, I got put down.
Is your defense still 800?
What'd you say?
Is your defense still at 800?
I didn't check, but I keep forgetting to hold down my thing too. But yeah, I still got zapped and went down. All right, let's strategically do this.
Another agent down.
Well
done. That squad member has been neutralized.
It's close. All right, there it is. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even press it.
Press it now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let me do it. That's what's up. Now you notice now let me tell you what happened the other time. The other 2 times I did it, the button came up for me to hold down the button. So
Yeah.
I feel like it didn't register those times because the other time that button didn't come up. Yeah, see that counted. So so whatever happened, the other 2 times the X button came up for me to hold down, which seemed like I was doing it by myself. So I guess it was just a glitch. So we want to restart this mission?
Yeah. All right, so we'll go ahead and I guess well, I don't know because it's supposed to it's supposed to do it. It doesn't matter if you initiated first or I initiated first. It should just work.
Yeah. All I know is when we did it before. Yeah, I guess because I did it first, it had the little X came up where I hold down the X so I could, do the thing. But when it actually supposed to work, the X doesn't come up and we just do like the team thing. But hold on, let me grab my charger for my phone.
All right.
The one in, I guess. No, I went to one in PA. Yeah, I guess that would be Oxford Valley. Oxford Valley, Langhorne, Levittown. All right, there we go. All right, I'm ready. Phone was on 1%. Now, hopefully they both work. That'd be cool.
While on recon in Manhattan, several SHIELD agents have been waylaid by AIM forces. Commander Hill has asked for the Avengers' help.
Let me change my skill. That needs to be on cooldown.
I'm attempting to locate the SHIELD agents and will update your HUD shortly. AIM will most certainly try to hamper your progress. Be careful. An elite AIM team is close by and on alert.
Let's do it.
Updating your
Oh, wait.
HUD.
I'll follow you. So I'm going to go after the one dude.
Yeah, give me just a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we just want to go to the right.
Look for a chest with gear nearby.
Right time, guys.
There you go. All right, hold on. Ready? Go.
Well, you hit
the butt. Oh, there we go. Nice. So you know what it is? I think if I don't hit that, if you grab it before I hit that button, because the button came up, and then you started. I started to touch it, and then you grabbed it.
Yeah, you're not supposed to hit the button. You gotta let me come over and do the thing if it can be a team ticket. Yeah.
Okay.
So see if it counted.
It did. I'm on 3 now.
All right.
Oh, is it over?
So the other dude was the other way around.
Yeah, isn't it straight ahead? Straight ahead down the street.
Yeah, they was they were where the
mission's at.
Yeah, where the mission's at. And then after this, I'm gonna jump off. So since my wife is
There's
home,
a
I
chest
get
with
something to eat.
special resources close to your location.
But
So you just have to do one more.
A resistance ally is in trouble nearby and needs your
I'll
help.
tell you after this.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
Even one over here. Hold on, let me look.
One of their agents is down.
Wasn't it over here before?
I think there's random. I think that one's random. But I think there's another. It's supposed to be one by Rock Sign Building. I found it.
You found it?
Yeah, one over here.
Okay, well, let me come to you.
The team are no longer a threat.
I'm coming. I'm almost done. All right, here we go.
There's a chest with gear.
Oh, there we go. All right, let me run around there. All right. Oh, it didn't work. Okay. I got it. Woo! I like that. It gives you a little bit of chance to pull it off.
There you go.
see. That didn't count.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just glitchy. Maybe I had to do it when I didn't press it at the exact same time as you at first.
No, it doesn't matter. Only one person can press it, and then you have to wait for the other person to press it when the circle comes up.
Okay. Well, I guess it's just glitchy, man.
All right.
We'll pretty much just do this one over and should be good.
All right.
Maybe. Now, you didn't have a glitch or anything when you did it? It worked straight both times?
Yeah, I did
I
it
mean,
about
all 5 times?
yeah.
While on recon in Manhattan, several S.H.I.E.L.D. agents have been waylaid by AIM forces. Commander Hill has asked for the Avengers' help.
She want to play.
Oh yeah, I got confirmation email where they said you are officially registered. So they'll come back in.
I'm attempting to locate the S.H.I.E.L.D.
All right,
agents
here
who
we
are updating
go.
your HUD shortly. AIM will most certainly try to hamper your progress. Be careful.
She thought you was giving her something.
An elite AIM team is close by and on alert. Updating your HUD.
I got this different outfit, man. You know, I don't have a wife beater outfit.
High five. High five. Lay down.
Let's get serious.
Look for a chest with gear nearby.
All right. What do you feel? This gonna work? All right, I gotta get around there. All right, I'm doing it now.
See if I can because that wasn't me.
Huh?
I said I did, that was the AI that did that. I didn't do that. So see if it counted.
All right, let's see. It counted.
All right.
All right, you gotta find that other one, right?
So let's see what if not, we know the others at.
There's a chest with special resources close to your location. A resistance ally is in trouble nearby and needs your help.
There's
no good about it, right?
Might be where you seen it at last time.
Yeah. Over there.
All right, I'm here. All right, I'm going for it. Where you at?
Oh, sorry.
Boom.
Did you get knocked? Did the pop-up come up for you?
I didn't see nothing popped up.
Didn't count.
Nope.
Didn't count one. Wow.
Some nonsense.
Let me see if we can remove that from the TV though. That phone is too small.
Yo, Stadia Pro, what's up? We are playing some Avengers, and I'm just doing some one of these just like all the other games, they got stuff you got to accomplish. So we're trying to pull off this one thing. We only got one last
An
thing to
elite
do.
AIM team is close by and on alert. Updating your HUD.
Oh, all you did this time was just
I just need to go checkpoint.
Yeah, cool.
Oh wait. Actually, let me see this over here.
I'm curious if it's going to be there or not.
Head to the location on your HUD.
Yeah, I mean it's not like it's a mission part of it, so it's maybe over there. All right. That's trash.
Yeah or nay? No. Can't cheese it that much, huh?
Well, let's see these red bottles.
This team will not be easy to neutralize. Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
That sounds cool, bro. Not a big chicken guy. Sounds cool though. Any luck, Joe?
No. Wait, what? She bought this phone. Okay.
Change a different outfit. %. Oh yeah, that's the way to go.
All right.
I just found something that give my defense. Oh wait, that's not defense, is it? Whoops.
Yeah, because it gives you
result.
results.
Yeah, 34%. So we're going with that. That's
crazy. You gotta. Yeah, your resolve and your resilience need to be much higher. Especially since Hulk is like a tank person, so I got mine at 3,000 right now. So
3,000.
I said 2,000.
Oh. I'm at 1,200.
Yeah, my defense is like 1885 right now. Wait, what?
While on recon in Manhattan, several SHIELD agents have been waylaid by AIM forces.
Yeah, this thing is weird.
Commander Hill has asked for the Avengers' help.
1885 right now, but wait, why does it have precision? Oh, because taking damage. Yeah.
I'm attempting to locate the SHIELD agents and will update your HUD shortly. AIM will most certainly try
You have
to
to
help
get
you.
you have to get other artifacts too. So you have to do your vault missions and open up a DNA chest to get those artifacts that you need. The more artifacts.
Oh, climax. So I was saying, but you wasn't on here. I don't know. You asked me.
Team is close by and on alert.
You said, was I playing on the PC and streaming? And I was telling you that, yeah, I am. I'm playing on my my laptop, and I'm streaming through StreamYards. But then I'm also using StreamYards on my phone. So I'm pressing the buttons on my phone, so I can pull up your comments on my phone. Kind of a cool combination. And I'm reading the comments on my phone. All right, this should be it. Hold on, let me get my spot.
Hold on, it's about to do. Wow.
Damn. Who blew him up? Iron Man?
I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't even touch him. I was trying to walk around to get in the spot. He just blew up.
I wonder if it's set with one permission.
Oh, one permission?
I said, I wonder if it's like if that's.
Head to the location on your
I mean, maybe.
There is a chest with special resources close to your location. A shield ally is in trouble nearby and needs your help.
But it sucks because that should have been it. So I don't know what happened right there. I guess we hurted them so much that our computer characters just destroyed them. Is there one over there or no? Nope. So I go down, go to the pub down 5th Street, where he always hanging out at.
I look at the PC out there in the middle.
There's a chest with gear close by.
Right, smack in the middle. Damn, that one is cool. All right, hold on.
There we go.
Yeah, right.
No.
All right, hold on. Let me get around. Let me get around. All right, here we go. I'm grabbing him. Oh, she's so violent. Yep, done. Mission chain complete.
Finally. Yes, I think that's what it was. He's only do one.
Yeah, that probably was it.
Yeah. All right.
Whew. All right, man. Yeah, buddy. Guess I'll get back on next time and I'll actually look. And so you said it gave me a good piece for each character, but then I really got to see how good of a piece it is.
Yeah, it just gave you a high mind piece for each character. I mean, you don't have to do each character individually, so it was worth it to do with that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool when you think about it. 15% only drops that 3%. Not bad. 14%, but 60%. Not bad.
Yeah, the thing they kill me with Hulk is they always have pieces, but it will always have precision in it. Like, look, man.
Yeah, like this. Look, it got 24% precision. Like, come on, heroic. Man. Yeah, see, this ain't really gonna. It does nothing for the defense, and it bring. Yeah, this is a wash.
Yeah, there's only on my there's only one piece that you really need, but you can get a legendary part of that one as part of the hero set, where you do 20% more damage to taunted enemies. That's the one that you will want, but you want to roll it with Resolve and Valor. That's what you want to put. You want to get Resolve and Valor for Hulk, because his Valor going to make his thunderclap and all that stuff does more damage. Then the Resolve going to help you be able to take a lot of damage. I actually. My melee and the other part of it is like a 1,000. So I don't even have it. I ain't put nothing into might or precision, of course. I'll put everything into resolve and valor, and then proficiency and intensity, and I have a little bit of resilience. But yeah, I should be able to do a lot of stun, so you can stun people. They can't attack you, and then just doing maximum damage doing my heroics. And that's how I'm playing them. So,
do you think I should use this one? It gave me 14% on my everything goes up pretty good besides
Yeah,
my
because
melee. So it's a toss up.
you can defeat an enemy, get Jarvis back. I mean, that'd be good for defense for now, until you get something better. But yeah, so you can roll with that. Plus, it boosts your charge rate of your ultimate, and yeah, so that's yeah.
All right, we're going for it. Whoops. Hold up. I picked. What did I just do?
Yeah, you destroying the gear.
I was dismantling gear. Did I just dismantle the wrong one?
Yeah, you dismantle it. Why you don't have to dismantle it? Just keep it.
I mean, and then would you put it in that one slot right there, where you just
You put it in the bank, but yeah, you don't got no gear in there, so you might as well just keep it.
I mean, I guess. I usually get rid of stuff I'm not using, but so then how do I put it in here anyway?
You just press Y on it.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I never did it. Oh, not that. Okay, here we go. No, that ain't it either. Yeah, I guess I could just keep it.
Yeah, you don't know what kind of changes they're gonna do with the gear, so it may be useful down the road.
All right, well, I got 1,400 now.
Yeah, I mean that's better. That's a whole lot better. 800 ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah, right? I mean, my melee's down a bit, but it is what it is. All right, chill. Let me exit out of here. And then I will time to watch some wrestling with my wife.
Yeah, I'm gonna go eat me a salad or something and give me something to eat. And
Nice salad. I'm a big fan of salads.
yeah, yeah.
Ah, man, this was another epic Monday, man. Thank you for joining me. And I got some updates going on with the channel in a little bit. And not many people know, but it's going to be kind of cool. So let me take us out. If you want to hold on for a quick moment, I want to share some stuff with you.
All right.
You could be one of the special people that will know. So, guys, thanks for tuning in. This was pretty cool. Another Marvel Mondays. I'm taking us out of here, and we'll see you guys next week, or check out any of the other content. That said, Stadia Avengers